Contact a Family was set up over 30 years ago by some very ambitious parents who really wanted to reach out and provide support for other families with disabled children. Since those early days, Contact a Family has grown enormously, and over this last year we've had some really big achievements which I'd like to tell you about now. One of our ambitions really is to make the services that we provide for disabled children much stronger. So we've built on our fabulous helpline and on our work to provide one-to-one support for families with disabled children. We've also really made a difference in terms of how services out there, public services, are developed for families with disabled children through the work we've done around parent participation, which is about involving parents at a strategic level with decisions across local authorities and primary care trusts in England to shape the services that are developed for those families. And we've now helped to set up parent groups in all 152 areas right across England to drive changes and improvements in services that are out there for families with disabled children. One of the things that families tell us is they feel very isolated and often face a lot of prejudice. We did a survey this year to really look into this issue, and several hundred families responded to that survey. As a result, we were able to get a lot of media coverage and really raise the profile of the issues that families with disabled children face. Another thing we did as part of our 30th anniversary celebrations was produced a report called Our Families, Our Future. This report was really seminal, and we were able to launch this report in all 4 governments and parliaments across the UK and really raise the profile with politicians as well as the general public about some of the stories and the real life stories of families with disabled children. Contact a Family thinks it's really important that we're able to get the voice of families with disabled children heard by key decision makers, both nationally and locally. And we've done that recently through a range of ways. One of the ways we've done this is through the various alliances that exist in the 4 nations of the UK. That's the Every Disabled Child Matters Alliance in England, for Scotland's disabled children, Children with Disability Strategic Alliance in Northern Ireland, and Disabled Children Matter Wales. And in working in partnership with other organisations that care about disabled children and their families, we've really been able to raise the political profile of families with disabled children and get their voices heard by politicians that make real key decisions at a national level. But we've also worked with a range of other organisations, other family organisations, other carer organisations, to get the voice of families with disabled children heard in arenas that they've never been heard in before. We're really proud of the work that we've done here at Contact a Family this year, but none of that work would have been possible without the amazing support of the families with disabled children that we work with. We couldn't have done it without them, and this is a really fantastic opportunity to say thank you.